exposing the deadly reality in Sudan's capital, Khartoum, where the situation has reached a critical point. The city, once bustling with life and commerce, now finds itself in the throes of a devastating conflict. In the latest clashes, 56 lives were lost in mere hours, leaving families shattered and communities in mourning. The grief is palpable as mourners gather at funerals and makeshift memorials, trying to come to terms with their loss. On February 1, 2025, the streets of Greater Khartoum turned into a battlefield. The once peaceful neighborhoods are now scenes of urban street warfare, with smoke billowing from destroyed buildings and emergency vehicles rushing to aid the injured. Artillery shelling and airstrikes claimed the lives of 56 people. The relentless bombardment has left a trail of destruction, with entire blocks reduced to rubble and the air thick with the smell of smoke and dust. In the market of Omdurman, 54 perished due to RSF shelling. The once vibrant market, a hub of daily life, now lies in ruins, with bodies covered in sheets and emergency responders working tirelessly to assist the survivors. 2 more were killed in an airstrike in Khartoum. The aftermath of these strikes is a scene of chaos and despair, with burning buildings and civilians in distress, searching for loved ones amidst the wreckage. The conflict between the Sudanese Army and the Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, began in April 2023. What started as a power struggle has now escalated into a full-scale war, with both sides entrenched in a bitter and bloody battle for control. It has now escalated into a full-blown humanitarian crisis. Displaced families are forced to flee their homes, seeking refuge in overcrowded camps where humanitarian aid is scarce and the conditions are dire. Tens of thousands have died, over 12 million are displaced, and famine grips the nation. The sight of mass graves and displaced people walking with their belongings is a stark reminder of the human cost of this conflict. Hospitals like Al-Now in Omdurman are overwhelmed, facing severe shortages. Medical staff are stretched to their limits, struggling to provide care to the influx of injured and sick patients. Most medical facilities are out of service. The infrastructure has been decimated, with many hospitals abandoned, their equipment broken, and their doors closed to those in desperate need of medical attention. Famine is a harsh reality for at least 106,000 people in Khartoum, with millions more on the brink. Starving children and malnourished families line up for food distribution, hoping for a meal that might sustain them for another day. International sanctions target both leaders, but the suffering continues. Despite global condemnation and economic sanctions, the violence persists, and the people of Sudan continue to bear the brunt of this relentless conflict. How much longer can this go on? Stay informed, stay empathetic. The world watches as the people of Sudan endure unimaginable hardships, hoping for a resolution that will bring peace and stability to their war-torn nation.